violet hose spray of filter.
The world was flat. Think the world was flat. The world was flat.
We find that very insulting.
Two guys had ever been before. And yet, at the same time, I was very conscious that everything we did was being closely scrutinized.
I'm too stupid for this conversation.
Searching for a safe landing spot. Finally,
I'm too stupid for this
sending it rushing out in all directions in a fast-moving haze, a spacesuit. He descended the ladder on the front landing leg.
I'm too stupid for this conversation.
Big fan of Spaceballs, the movie.
It was barren and rolling, and the horizon was much closer than I was used to. I even felt a bit disoriented because of the nearness of the horizon. On Earth, we have no awareness of its curvature, and it's easy to understand why people used to think that it was flat.
I'm too stupid for this conversation.
Big fan of Spaceballs, the movie.
Alice, bang, zoom, straight to the moon.
Is now on the way after more delays than NASA cares to count. This morning, it looked as though they were not going to be able to get off.
Big fan of Spaceballs, the movie.
1 minute 15 seconds. Velocity 2,900 feet per second. Altitude 9 nautical miles. Downrange distance 7 nautical miles.
When free men shall stand between their loved homes and the war's desolation.
Looks like a couple of the solid rocket boosters.
Big fan of.
When?
Yeah, take a break. Get out of the suit. Relax.
From my personal experience.
What is... here you go. Ready? Holding flat earthers aside, I assume you agree that Earth is spherical.
It depends.
So, if I say to you...
We're sitting there kind of flatlining.
Kids on the last day of school tossing their notes in the air saying, school's out! And so, signposts. So, yeah, just, no. And so, if you have so much stuff on the equator, because Earth is slightly wider at the equator than it is pole to pole. Earth, not as your schoolroom globe showed it to you. Globe discovered Earth. Earth, not with color. No. We globe discovered Earth. Discovered Earth. Globe discovered Earth. Earth, not as your schoolroom globe showed it to you. Attention, a third possibility. There may be more, but these are the three that I carry with me. They could enslave the entire Earth, and we wouldn't even know it. Maybe that has already happened.
So it sounds like you know what you're talking about.
No, if a voice is coming from the dome, it's got to sound like it belongs there.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's exactly right. Now, you were...
There's some people who are sort of happy with their contained knowledge of what is and is not.
Exactly.
But just have to get over it.
Don't make me think about something other than what I
already can think about and already can grok.
I've actually accepted this.
This, correct.
Right. The Earth is flat. That's it.
So
I've actually accepted this.
This, correct.
Right. The Earth is flat. That's it.
So
think about something other than what I
already can think about and already can grok.
I've actually accepted this.
This, correct.
Right. The Earth is flat. That's it.
So the other part of that question, so I think they'd be impressed with some of our...
Cool, man. Okay, I'm going to read this anyway. Kevin Miller from Facebook wants to know this. Assuming the Earth is flat. That's a big assumption, Kevin. I just love any question that starts off with, assuming...
All right, let's go there. Let's follow
the Earth, but I know
let's follow the reasoning.
One of the things I like about you is that you'll take these and do something with it. All right. When the ice melts at the poles... where is all the water going to go?
I have no idea.
Exactly. Right?
You know?
I mean, seriously, if the Earth were flat, it'd be like a table, you know? So
yeah, you spill some on a table,
it spills off the edge. Yeah.
I'm thinking, unless you build a dam.
So now the Earth is not flat. It's more like a pie dish.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got edges to it.
It's got edges. There you have it. All right. That's
it's a pie plate.
It's a pie plate, bro. That's all we can do for you.
All right. Give me another one.
A shelf. You want to experience true level? Do you?
Just the dirt on all of my laundry. Guess that's why I'll probably never go hungry. I am the ugliest artist on this old street. Whether the cold and temper heat exhausts me. Rhyming daily, it's all gravy. It's waves are wavy, nice and shady, dead and hazy, bad for let's go back to the 80s. As of lately, cops are lazy, smell of rats, they taste of candy, killing crazies, pushing daisies. That is that, 'cause I'm so zany. All the babies shine with rabies, birthday fun, it's gonna be fun. All the sleazy, that's all crazy. Watch them drown until they're gone. Call me crazy, well just maybe. Call me down, I'm grabbing my gun. I'm so zany, always rainy. Got my crown, I'm already won. All the babies shot with rabies. Birthday fun, it's gonna be fun. All the sleazy, that's all crazy. Watch them drown until they're gone. Call me crazy, well just maybe. Call me down, I'm grabbing my gun. I'm so zany, always rainy. Got my crown, I'm already won.
What we're showing is when we're doing this, we're combining AI and real-time ray tracing in a way that would let a Hollywood producer, for instance, understand with just an iPad.
Research flat Earth.
I guarantee.
Will you stop saying that?
All are. You know me, I've been cooking and eating real Cajun food longer than my belly stomach is wide, and that's a fact. So when I told you you're gonna like Cajun spice ruffled potato chips more better than them other Cajun potato chips, I'm not just whistling Dixie, no. I'm singing you a Bayou serenade, I guarantee.
Only Cajun spice-flavored Ruffles brand potato chips have those spicy Ruffles ridges, so the taste won't leave you flat.
When the evening breeze whispers through the tree.
Top has sprung a leak. Put the animals on the ark. Start the world over fresh. Henry growing all the grass with the drippings from the ceiling. We don't need to save fish, cause they're all already swimming. Nobody's in the way. Nobody's in the way, yeah. Nobody's in the way. Nobody's in the way, yeah. Underneath the dome, Top has sprung a leak. Put the animals on the ark. Start the world over fresh. Henry growing all the grass with the drippings from the ceiling. We don't need to save fish, cause they're all already swimming. Nobody's in the way. Nobody's in the way, yeah. Nobody's in the way. Nobody's in the way, yeah. Nobody's in the way. Nobody's in the way, yeah. Nobody's in the way. Nobody's in the way, yeah.
Have you ever looked away from Earth into the black?
Did you make a mistake? Well, I'm telling you now. Did you think you were awake? Didn't you get to receive my memo? Stick to the script, allow me to demonstrate. There's no place for debate. It's all in black and white. There'll be no shades of gray. You're either wrong or right. Didn't you get to receive my memo? Stick to the script, allow me to demonstrate what it says in the manifesto hashtag. Make no mistake, there's nothing left to chance. It's not up for debate. There's no room for nuance. You can get lost if you trust your instinct. Better switch off, let me do the thinking. All that you need is a bit link to the hashtag manifesto. You could read this book if your time would allow. If you understood, would you believe it now? 'Cause nobody cares about your opinion. Taking 3 words out of several million, repeating them out of a recognition. You heard it before on the television. The meaning is lost over repetition. All for the sake of a super brilliant. Hashtag manifesto.
Your mask, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Doc, he's okay in my book.
Gentlemen, if these agents can't stop this, we are on the verge of another ice age. We believe he's operating from an underground laboratory up here near the North Pole. Right up...
Right here, General.
Here, General. Well, either that or the smog is frozen.
Aha, that tracking device we put into Quigley's glove is working.
Oh, very good. Yeah. Latitude, longitude. Yeah, that would put him right around there.
Oh, the professor. And now his laboratory and his discoveries belong to chaos.
Point out that all of you have had a very mild dose. Had it been full strength, you would have the dreams permanently. Going to drop this tablet into the city reservoir. Every citizen of Washington will be walking around dazed, drugged, and out of their heads.
And that's the way it happened.
Don't be ridiculous. This won't hurt you. As a matter of fact, it's good for your teeth.
Are you sure?
Positive. Here, look at what it says on the label.
Approved by the American Dental Association. Well, that's different. About the raid.
Checking what this person had claimed, and it was true.
Neil, for people who say we've seen pictures of the moon before,
We are redoubling our efforts to turn space into our backyard.
Have you ever looked away from Earth into the black void? You can see those stars. Oh, yeah. We were never able to see stars from the surface or on the daylight side. It's not black and white. I mean, it's black, but there's all kinds of...
Space is fake AF. Space is fake AF.
You see planets, you see moons, you see... Yes.
Space Is it bright or is it dark? The vacuum of space or the tomfoolery?
What happens if you leak on that? You have a leak.
Space is fake AF. Space is fake AF. Space is fake AF. Space is fake AF.
Research team Bravo.
Thanks to modern editing techniques, we can use existing footage.
Well, I nearly pissed me dacks when I seen this vision of Russia's lunar rover from 1970. I mean, it's equally as fake as NASA, but have a bloody look at this thing. It looks like a rice cooker on wheels.
Right now, and again in the second half of our show, ladies and
gentlemen. And when your rice is cooked, the lid comes up automatically. Dig in, fellas. And who the bloody hell's filming this shit on an unmanned flight? And have a look what the rice cooker arrived in. Surely the Russian public, or anyone for that matter, didn't believe this shit. How's it going here, boys? Yeah, pretty good, boss. Just pressing random buttons and looking like I'm doing... Hey, Dimitri, can you print us out some photos, mate? Not a worry, mate. I'll just fire up the dot matrix printer right now. And here's our closing shot with the blob of Play-Doh in the background. Gee whiz.
Earth theory.
You know I had to tell him. Yeah. Check Earth is flat. Bro, you need to check your facts.
right now, and again in the second half of our show, ladies and gentlemen.
Flat, but if the mainstream media started saying it was round, I might question them. I mean, that's how deceptive these people are.
You missed today's White House briefing. It's gone flat, gone flat.
Grade or surgical grade masks. You can do it. You don't have to do it. I'm choosing not to do it, but some people may want to do it, and that's okay. It may be good.
Relieved of his command. It's gone flat, gone flat. Gone flat, gone flat.
There are now 4 spacecraft which are beyond.
Representing the side of the people who believe we live on a ball, to know them is to love them. Alex Jones, how are you, Alex?
That's right, Team Ball. No. I think we all live in Eddie Bravo's brain.
Damn.
His brain is a supercomputer. We all live there.
What do we want to talk about? I don't talk about anything with you guys.
Sam, let's talk about how you look 30 years younger than drinking baby's blood.
That soundbite's going to haunt me for the...
And we got Eddie Bravo. And we got Sam Tripoli.
Yeah.
And we...
Got it. So, have you decided on what you're going to eat?
Hello, there's no pictures. Wow, you're a really bad listener.
Harper said we'd be perfect for each other. I wonder what made her think that.
Are you a flat earther too? There are so few of us who are enlightened.
No, but I wish I could fall off the edge right now.
You'll no doubt have heard that Earth is round, or an oblate spheroid, right? Wrong. In fact, scientists have now concluded the Earth is a flat, disc shape like a cookie. This free course will show you how the sphere Earth myth started, with propaganda from explorer Ferdinand Magellan. Why all round images are photoshopped. Why Australians would fall off if the Earth were round. And what happens if you try to sail off the edge. If you enjoyed this, check out some of our other great learning content, including...
Fantastic experiment you have ever taken part in presents Raymoland.
Comes from
You boldly going to where man has gone many times before?
Yeah, boldly going where hundreds have gone before. I mean, can I invoke this here? Okay, I just found this laying around on the desk.
Where GPS?
Yeah, GPS, good. So, this is a typical schoolroom globe, okay? And you want to ask, oh, by the way, how high up does the space station orbit? The space station. Yeah. Authentically a spacefaring vessel. If Earth were this size, it would be 1 centimeter above the surface.
Wow.
If you poll people and say, where do you think the space station is? They'll stick it out here somewhere. It is 1 centimeter. Okay? Now you're going to ask, what happens if where is this magic boundary where you start seeing? Well, that would be 2 millimeters above the surface.
Wow.
And now you're going to be sort of less than that. And so it's the thickness of maybe 2 dimes above the surface. And so, okay, you want to call it space because regular people haven't done that before. So there's a novelty to it. Oh, and by the way, just for context, I got this apple here. This is slightly smaller than the size of the moon. So you might ask, well, where is the moon on this scale? The moon is 10 meters away in the next room.
Wow.
So that's why it takes 8 minutes to get to orbit and 3 days to get to the moon. That's actual space travel. Okay? So for context. So I see it not as, oh, we're going into space. No, you're getting a nice view of the Earth. And I don't even know if you're going to see the curvature. I did some calculations and I'm thinking they're not. If you're 2 millimeters above the surface of this globe, you're not getting the whole, this perspective.
I just think we need to
You
encourage
think I said the
people to-
world was flat? Sorry.
Well, until I see real evidence.
It's like a cereal bowl, evidently. We're looking down into it.
Right. Have you talked to someone who believes the Earth is flat? Do you know what you would say to them? Would they be swayed by pictures from space, or does that not mean anything to someone who believes the Earth
It's
is
all
flat?
done in a studio, man. They do it over in Burbank. Well, what was bad was when I got into conspiracy theory about the banks and the Federal Reserve was you met so few of those, and then those other people with their, they just thought because you believed that those guys were a problem that you then thought the world was flat and all this other stuff. It's like, no, I don't think that. I just think this stuff over there, and then they would look at you like you were a sellout. Like there seemed to be like no middle ground. It's just like, no, I'm just saying the Federal Reserve. It's
right. You were saying you think in some ways our economic system might be a little gamed. A lot of
Ponzi scheme, yeah.
And a lot of people agree with you, and they thought, well, because that's a conspiracy theory, you're in on everything.
Yeah,
Every
that I
single
thought we
thing.
didn't land on the moon.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So then I used to call them the eyebrow raise people because then they come up, dude, like, you know what else? You know what else? They come up to like that.
I'm on one now, pop a jigger dashing with some juice. All about the truth, 5 bars in the booth. What you wanna do, Sam? Born like a lion, taking heads off your pythons. Put the lights on so your kids and wife sing along to a song. Carry on, move along. If that ain't if I high like an eagle. Keep my eyes on my people, make sure that we treat it equal. No, this ain't no video game, and we will not be played unless it's on your radio. Wanna hear me again? Here we go. Press replay, pay attention to the words that I'm spitting. I'm on a mission, show rocker, spitting all pop the jigger dashing with some juice. All about the truth, 5 bars in the booth. Taking heads off your pythons, put the lights on so your kids and wife can sing along to our song. Carry on, move people, make sure that we treat it equal. No, this ain't no video game, so we will not be played unless it's on your radio. Wanna hear me again? Here we go. Press replay, pay attention to the words I'm spitting. The earth is flat, 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 the earth middle of the moon. With my back against the wall. No, I never fall. Bend it up with my head up high for my people. Live.
All right, I wrote this rap this morning. This is the kind of mood I'm in. Okay. Check it. What's up, TikTok? Tom Green here. We know the earth is flat. I'm unreal like birds. Yes, we know the earth is flat. I'm unreal like birds. Yeah, that's a lot of words. We know the earth is flat. I'm unreal like birds. Shit. So, yeah. They say we never landed on the moon. What you gonna do now that I'm singing in tune? I don't make promises, remain anonymous, surprise you in danger, I'm a hippopotamus. And to my haters, Sagittarius with an abacus, feeding radishes to the savages, still bleeding, fresh out of bandages. My delicious cheese sandwiches, Michael Landon's kids eating cabbages at the little house on the prairie, scary. Like Boba Fett talking on a Blackberry, or Joan Jett rocking out to Nina Cherry. It's ironic, I'm iconic, classic.
And in the third panel, we see a blackened sky that represents so much to me of what's going on in the environmental movement today. Yet in the back, you have Hieronymus Bosch painting planet Earth when many thought that the Earth, you have Hieronymus Bosch painting planet Earth, Earth was still flat. 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 Earth was still flat.
And now for something completely different.
9/11.
So now, before we're all vaporized or whatever awaits us, I think it's fitting that the last thing we all see is this sick basketball. Over and out.
You can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly.
On behind the closed doors of the Masonic Lodge. In our prior...
Roddy Piper, wherever you are, you're going to get yours. Thank you very much.
A person is smart. People are dumb, panicky, dangerous animals, and you know it. 1,500 years ago, everybody knew the earth was flat. The earth was flat. The earth was flat. The earth was flat. The earth was flat.
Painting planet Earth, Earth was still flat. Earth was still flat. Earth was still flat. Earth was still flat. When I was younger.
The LP is called The Flat Earth. You've been recording. To me, very flattering. I wouldn't want to give away any secrets.
Care to give away? Anything about at this point in time?
Well, I wouldn't want to give away any secrets.
Care to give away? We'll get him. We'll put the electrodes to his head to respect not only your musicianship, but also...
He said, yes, but as a known scientist, it would be a bit surprising if the gal blinded me with science. And I said, look, just do what you're told. And he said, righto, righto.
A good scientist does what
and I
he's
like
told
that
all
so
the
much
time.
that
of the Freemason? Yeah.
A Mason? A Mason?
That stuff is flat.
We're living in the United States. We're free and equal, or so they tell us.
I don't feel the way I used to about you. Feel like someone's watching you see. Do you feel like someone's leaving you to see? Don't have to worry, the message has now been received. That and the moving, the earth is alive and it breathes. Down and down and down the rabbit hole. Yeah, you go round and round and round the pain go. We go down and down and down the rabbit hole. Are you waking up to the truth you could not see? Are you standing on the edge of your beliefs? Holes in the matrix, hard for the mind to conceive. You better take note, 'cause reality's not what it seems.